What up, YouTube? This is Leroy Gang 85, aka The Last Dragon. Up here at Target. Got some 475 titles, Crane.
What up? I was just at Target, but couldn't film too much in there because I think one of the workers was trying to catch me, so not a good thing. But Bluetooth is getting me addicted here, man. This ain't good, man. I'm gonna be fucking living in a box pretty soon. Box of blues. So none of the 475 titles are really that intriguing, so I ended up getting some of the 750 ones. Um, I Am Legend with Will Smith. And I'm not super crazy about it, but for 750, I think it's pretty damn good. I saw it once or twice. I thought it had a pretty good structure, but wasn't crazy about the third act. It became more of like a Resident Evil, Land of Dead, Land of Dead. It's one of those type of suspense horrors, and kind of threw off the story, but that's what sells. But 750 is not bad. But this is one I was pretty excited about. I never had this on DVD, so I guess now I got it more better on Blu-ray. Go Hunting 15th Anniversary Edition. What more can you say? This pretty much started the Hollywood careers of Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Even though they already were on the scene, but this kind of put them over the map. Now I guess there's always going to be controversy whether or not they actually wrote the film. There's rumors that they had a ghostwriter, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they actually ever wrote anything afterwards. I mean, now Matt Damon's pretty huge, and Ben Affleck is actually a great director now. So this is directed by Gus Van Sant, and he's done some interesting films. But this is something I've been trying to get for a while, and for 750, it's pretty worth it. And if you don't know, if you have a Target card, it's about 5% off. So, and buying a Mother's Day card, you gotta do that. And something else, and my whole total was like $20. So I think it must have took off about $1 or something from the 5%. So 2 Blu-rays, a card, and some other random stuff. It's pretty damn good. So what do you think? Learn the tricks of the trade, YouTubers. Peace out. Long day. I was kind of curious, and I went to a pawn shop to see whether I can get any kind of type of deals, and being that I had a couple extra blues that I didn't need anymore, basically because of the steel books, and I got a couple bucks from them, not as much as I thought. I just didn't want to waste all the energy on going to eBay or trying to send them individually. But I did get a few DVDs. Now, I mean, I don't think every movie should be bought on Blu-ray. I mean, some are not going to be that much of a difference in transfer depending on what kind of film it is, how old it is. Now, some of the old ones, depending on what they did to Jaws and Jurassic Park recently, that took an elaborate process, and taking out the grains and all the type of stuff to make it look really good in HD. Then yeah, it's worth it. But some films, I'm like not that crazy about to convert. Then I'll just keep it on DVD. I bought an expensive Oppo DVD player a couple years ago, and I spent quite a few bucks on it. Basically, it's probably the best upscaling DVD player that I know of. You connect with HDMI. I mean, it's not going to be a Blu-ray, but it's pretty up there. It upscales up to 1080. It's going to be 1080. Come on, of course not. But some of it looks, depending on the DVD, looks pretty damn good. So for what it's worth, I mean, it is what it is. So, £7, Will Smith. Pretty good movie. Didn't anticipate the ending, and then until I watched the whole thing. But it's got Rosario Dawson, and I've been a big fan of hers since Kids, and that's a pretty intense film. But if you get a chance, check out Trans, Danny Boyle's latest directorial, and you get to see what I'm talking about. Full frontal, and I was in heaven. Anyways, another good comedy. What About Bob? Everyone's seen this movie pretty much. Pretty classic comedy. Richard Dreyfuss, Bill Murray. The Simpsons movie, and it came with the slip, so the widescreen version. So looked pretty good. Oldie but goodie, underrated. Not a lot of people remember or talk about it. Darkman, Sam Raimi's Darkman. Um, I've never seen this on Blu-ray, and you know what? And if I do one of these days, I'll probably pick it up. But for the DVD, widescreen, pretty decent. Another one a lot of people probably don't remember or talk about is Sneakers. Robert Redford. Oh, even Dan Aykroyd's, and I forgot. River Phoenix, well, when he was still alive, and Sidney Poitier. Kind of like one of those like political slash suspense thrillers. It's pretty good actually. It's not quite in the league of Ocean's 11 or anything like that, but it's definitely a good watch. And when I've watched it, I've always had a good time watching it. So to have it on DVD is pretty good. Another classic, Cruel Intentions, the original with Ryan Felipe and Reese Witherspoon and Sarah Michelle Gellar. I saw this when I was still in high school at the time when it came out, so probably dated myself, but and I was just like, they did. But now, you know, it's probably just, you know, it's nothing now. But back then it was pretty big, and I mean, for DVD it's fine. I don't know if I would want to get the Blu-ray version, but this is probably the one I was most excited for. Brand new, The Rocketeer. This came out what 90, 91, around there. And I heard this is on Blu-ray, but I'm not that excited for it. I mean, the way that the Walt Disney, some of them, the Touchstone picture ones, they don't seem to do much with them. Like I got Dick Tracy, and there was no special feature. I heard it's basically the same thing with this. So when I saw it at the pawn shop, that's brand new. I mean, you know, I went on it. But this is one of the main reasons why I started shopping was for this. Yes, go high, rising sun. Sean Connery, Wesley Snipes, basically like a nice suspenseful thriller noir, and it's so underrated. I mean, from the beginning to the end, it's pretty intense, and it's based off of Michael Crichton novel, and I mean, I always have a blast when I watch it, and that's when I first saw this title. That's kind of got me into, okay, they got this, let me get that. They wanted like $3 each, and I was like, get the hell out of here. So I basically knocked it down to about $2 to $1.50, depending on. I think I paid like, it was 8 titles. I paid about 16, and then with like tax, they charged me tax, so it cost $18. So it's basically, like I said, up to $2 and change. And I mean, for these DVDs, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna probably upgrade these anytime soon. So I think just to have them for the collection is worth the money, and getting the Rocketeer DVD for under $2 is pretty much the steal. But I'm definitely happy about Rising Sun, though. If you get a chance, you know, check this out. I'm sure it's on Blu-ray, but you know, if I see it like cheap, then I'll get it. But Rising Sun, Rocketeer, What About Bob, Darkman, Simpsons, pretty good stuff there. About $18. So let me know what you guys think, and peace out.